I just witnessed the greatest game of all time. No, is it a bird? No, is it a play? No, it's...
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping, hands up in the air. It's the weekend, it's time to party. So get up, come on everybody. Come on get up, everybody. Come on get up, everybody.
All right, Jan. We'll get back to that in a minute. I know that's your song, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And God bless all you guys. It is Fallback Friday. It is Friday, May the 22nd, 2026, guys, 6 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Feature Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice, only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Yeah. Chat room is wide open, guys. We are super excited to be here. Please join us. Please, if you don't mind, spread the word. Tell a friend to follow, subscribe, and support the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team on all social media platforms. We hope all is well with you guys and your families and everyone that's close to you. And we truly appreciate you guys here. It's the end of the week. We are super excited to be here. This is where you get your morning love. But most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? And like I've been saying lately on this podcast that we do 3 times a week, this is where we get the job done as well. So please join us and support us, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Janice, good morning. God bless. Looking well. And how are you, young lady?
Good morning, peace and love, everybody. All is well, and welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. I hope all is well with you on this beautiful day, this Memorial Day weekend, February. Listen to me, February. What the heck? Okay, let me wake up. Wake up. May 22nd. 2026. That's right. It is May 22nd, 2026. And it's a Friday. It's a feel-good Friday. It's a fallback Friday. It is a really good day to be here on a Friday. I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Did I give the weather?
Your excuse, Janice. She's all over the place this morning. And I just think that I'm going to go back to her right now so she can do the weather, because usually that's what she does. I think it's the baseball cap is throwing her off. There's a lot happening. I don't know if the ADHD is kicking in over there on that side. So, and then you can see as she was giving her intro, she even stopped and she's like, hey, what's going on? And that's fine. So we'll go right back to Janice. And I think she wanted a few more things that she want to say since she rambled through everything. Go ahead, Janice. We're gonna yield back to you because it's funny what she did. She stopped and she go, I didn't even do the weather. But go ahead, Janice. God bless.
Let's back up. Rewind. Okay. Peace and love, beautiful people. And welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Hope all is well on this beautiful Friday, May 22nd, 2026. It is a Memorial Day weekend, and hope all is well with everyone. The current weather prediction in my neighborhood today, well, is currently 61 degrees. Expected high is going to go up to about, let me see here what I got, 65 degrees. But later on this evening, it's going to drop right back down to about 55 degrees. Excuse me. It is very cloudy outside and it is a bit breezy and cool, but it's livable. Just wear a little light sweater or something like that and you'll be okay. I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Did I do it right?
Round of applause. She did the whole thing over again.
Oh, yeah.
And still out the lunch. Let's clap for Janice. We're going to get right into this show in a minute. Let's go.
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping, hands up in the air. It's the weekend, it's time to party. So get up.
Janice.
Yeah.
This young man said, He said, this is the weekend and it's time to party.
Time to party.
I don't know if the arthritis in my knees would agree with that. One more time.
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping, hands up in the air. It's the weekend, it's time to party. So get up, come on everybody. Come on get up, everybody. Come on get up, everybody. Come on get up, everybody.
Woo! Yes.
I think all of us need that guy with us every morning. He's telling us to get up. He's telling us it's the weekend. He's telling us to go party. He's telling us to do things. This man is very motivated. Are we motivated like him, or do we want to procrastinate and not get up and party and do what we do? But the key thing about this is thank God that we can get up and do something on this glorious Fallback Friday. We are in the building. We are here. We are here for you. Thank God for Jesus. Now, show note real quick before we jump into this show. And we appreciate you guys for rocking with us this whole entire week, because it's been a great week of podcast shows on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team.
That's right.
And we appreciate you guys. But here, I say all that to say, we're not going to be here Monday. We're off. Janice, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let's give ourselves another round of applause. Janice, let's give ourselves another round of applause. Janice, let's give a round of applause to a round of applause. Now, I know we all grown. We might even be past our prime a little bit. Meaning that there's things that we have done here in this group at a certain age that we probably won't do like we used to back in the day. Or it's modified. For example, going out and partying, right? Usually we more preferable want to have a party in the daytime and then at night. It's the Memorial Day weekend. Janice is going to talk about that in a minute, what's going on with that. But it is the Memorial Day weekend. And I always fight with the Memorial Day weekend, Janice. I'm always in conflict with Memorial Day weekend before we get into the morning buzz at 8 minutes after the hour. And we truly appreciate you. And what's my conflict, Janice? I think you would want to know that. I'll tell you. And guys, let's shout out Janice's green hat that she's wearing. God bless.
It's not green.
Okay. What color is it?
It's like a grayish, tone.
Okay. Well, let's give a shout out to Janice, grayish tone with a hat, with the big beak paws.
Yeah.
Janice, before we get into the show on a Fallback Friday, it's your boy Harvey. What's up, everybody? And God bless.
Yes.
I have a conflict with the holiday that's coming up. I don't know, back in the day, everybody was excited, and some people are, and maybe I'm a little excited about the Memorial Day weekend, even though, as Janet eloquently said in her weather report, it's going to be a little, might be a little rain going on this weekend, so it's not going to be the big sunshiny going out. Yeah. But Memorial Day I think it's observed for the honor of, folks that have passed away, right, in war. That's what that was. I don't know.
Yes.
Janice could, elaborate on that so it could be factual, because I don't want to sound like an asshole.
All right. So let me tell you what I know. Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial start to summer. Okay. And it takes place on Saturday, the 23rd through Monday, the 25th. And it's a federal holiday, falling on U.S. military personnel, typically observed with a parade and things of that nature here, going down with Fifth Avenue. People are going out to the beach. They're going to take trips to here and there. It's a 3-day weekend. Everybody's getting out.
Now, this is what the problem. This is why I have the problem. This is what is conflicting to me. Now, Memorial Day weekend is based on the military guys dying in the wars, right?
What are we celebrating?
what are we celebrating? What? I get the observant part of it, and go into, take a moment to think about your loved ones and maybe celebrate on the moderate. I can understand that. But I think Memorial Day now, and guys, please interject your opinions. I think it supersedes all the fallen soldiers, and I think it supersedes that. I think it's more now throughout these last generations. It's time to party. The weekend's off. Matter of fact, if you don't believe me, listen to the song.
There's a party going on.
So do we even should we take that part of Memorial Day out of the celebration and move it to another day, like on the respectively to the fallen, to like a Tuesday?
Right.
Because people are drinking, partying, getting together, having good times, having bad times, getting pulled over for DUIs. She said the unofficial start of summer love, days off. Memorial Day is a good vibe. I mean, I don't think the person who's in the cemetery think that is a good vibe.
Right.
But guys, do you think we should kind of modify Memorial Day? Maybe we need to change the name of it, or take Memorial Day, move it to Wednesday, and let's call this like a fun weekend day off. Like, I don't know why is everybody so happy?
Right. 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 What are you so happy about? This is supposed to be a solemn, recognition, right? People who lost their lives for this, they sacrificed their lives.
Yes.
And hollering, and
everybody's out like, wait, matter of fact, this is what people are doing. Janice, this is some cursing, okay? You guys is cursing in this, and it's a lot of it. This was the reaction to one of the young fans to the New York Knicks win last night.
Favor, pack these motherfuckers up. Pack these motherfuckers up. This is the team that was supposed to beat the New York Knicks. How fucking dare you? Jalen Brunson is cooking these motherfuckers like barbecue fucking.
I'm gonna finish that later because it gets worse. Guys in the chat room, should it be a somber moment and reflection, and then a little turn up to honor our fallen, or is it the turn up and not acknowledging the fallen? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I want to hear your thoughts about that. Of course, we should celebrate life, right? And we should honor the ones who passed on. But are we doing too? I don't think, especially the younger generation, I don't even think they know what Memorial Day is. I don't even think they know the meaning of it. They think it's an extra day off. We're going to party. We're going to go take a trip. We're going to hang out because they're celebrating the fact that they don't have to work and it's a good weekend. But guys, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Shout out to everybody in YouTube. God bless. I'm gonna Janice, I'm gonna turn up a little bit this weekend too.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Shawn? I think maybe we do need to get back to basics and realize, that they lost their lives so that we can move on with our lives and celebrate our lives. And so maybe that's really what the celebration is supposed to be about. But when we go out to celebrate to these barbecue parties, I don't see any mentioning of or hear any mentioning of the fallen soldiers who made it possible for us to carry on with our lives, and celebrate.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Now, maybe if you're in the military and you was active or retired or whatever, and you're partying, hanging out, those guys might have a moment and stop and go, "Yo, let's give a moment of silence and such and such." Mm-hmm. But for the other 99% of people out there in these streets, they're not worried about none of that.
No. Come on, Eric, get up and party.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. That's how you feeling?
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping, hands up in the air. It's the weekend, it's time to party. So get up, come on everybody. Come on, get up, everybody. Come on, get up,
everybody. Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, Janice, a special shout out once again to Sharon Barnes yesterday. And that let's give her a round of applause.
Yes.
And matter of fact, let's give her an official round of applause right here. There you go. And shout out to the NBA great John Wallace, who was phenomenal yesterday. If you guys missed it, you can go back to the page and watch the interview. I thought it was amazing, and I think we all did a great job on that.
Yes. He let us know he's still there. He's still around. He's still vigilant. He's in the background doing what needs to be done for the team. Yay! Thank you, John. Thank you, Sharon, for gracing us with your appearance yesterday. Really do appreciate that.
Now, Sharon did say that there might be a possibility that she can give us some passes for the watch party at Madison Square Garden or in the area, because the next game is back in Cleveland. So in certain sections of New York, they're going to have watch parties.
Mm-hmm.
So Sharon mentioned on the show yesterday, and I mean, if you heard it, she said, Shawn, I don't know, but I might be a possibility to get some tickets. 2 tickets to your listeners, or if you want to go, Shawn. So my first thought was,
Party going on, people everywhere.
Yeah.
so then Sharon, I don't know if she's in the chat room with her, but God bless her. Sharon, who's also the chairperson of the Dykeman basketball tournaments, which, by the way, if you guys want to call me the Dykeman and during the summer, you can. And we got courtside seats. Courtesy of Sharon Barnes and the Dykeman basketball organization, what we truly appreciate. So guess what? Sharon reached out and said, hey, I got the passes. And she sent me the link to the passes for all that, you know. And guys, I'm sharing this with you, and I'm sharing this with Janice, right? You know. So I want to say this to Janice, guys. I mean, to the group. Janice advocated for you guys to get the tickets.
I did.
Janice and I spoke yesterday about 4 to 6 o'clock in the evening. I can't remember what time it was.
Yeah.
And Janice said, Shawn, you got to find it in your heart to give those tickets away. And I said to her, hell to the no.
You did.
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping.
It's the weekend.
Right. So I want to say, guys, in the chat room that Janice was pro chat room. I'm not even going to lie. She said, Shawn, get those tickets away. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm the biggest Knicks fan in this thing here. And I decided that for right now, I'm going to. I gotta go. I'm representing you guys.
Shawn will come back with footage, everybody.
Now, if I change my mind, I'll reach out. The first person I'm going to reach out to is LaShawn Haynes Jones.
Okay.
And maybe she might want to take somebody. But right now, Harvey's in the building. Watch party, Madison Square Garden with the Knicks great. Sharon's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. And it's the right time for me. And we're off on Monday. And I think, you know, let me represent the group. So I want to say before we move on with the morning buzz that your beloved Janice over here definitely was an advocate for you guys in the chat. She was going hard for you guys, pause, and I was like, nah, it's going to be enough. But if I do change my mind, I have a selective few that I would, if they're available, I would, you know, I'll go down the line. But shout out to Sharon and John Wallace in the New York Knicks, because Shawn Harvey will be representing this chat room at the Knick party Sunday night at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Y'all think about me and shout out. Let's give Janice a round of applause because she was pumping hard for y'all, boy. She was going hard.
Can I tell them what I said, Shawn?
Say what?
Can I tell them what I said?
Go ahead.
I said, Shawn, these folks have been listening to you forever. They follow you. They come out to Comedy in Harlem and so on and so forth to support. Give back to your people, man. Give back to the listeners. Shawn was like, nope. I'm going to the.
I said,
are you out of your mind?
I said to Janice, I've given back enough.
He did say that. He did say that.
I said, I've given them enough. What are they saying in the chat? Hold on, Janice. Let me get my card. What are they saying? Hold on.
The Godfather said, anybody that listens to this show, this podcast, know Harvey is using those tickets for himself. Okay, so I'm learning something. All right, I'm learning. I really didn't. I really thought that Shawn was gonna give those tickets up to somebody. You know, Lee Scott said you deserve them, Unc. Can you hear me, Shawn? What else? Okay, yeah, I was fighting hard for you guys to get those tickets. Really, I was like, you know what? Let's give back. Let's give back. You know. But anyway, Shawn decided to keep it. Yeah, Shawn's being a little selfish. Yeah, I was. I really wanted to share those tickets with somebody. But you know what? We're going to have a whole lot of other stuff coming up, right, Shawn? We're going to give away stuff, right? Eventually. Right?
Guys.
What?
Guys in the chat room and I don't give a damn about what y'all talking about. I'm going to give away something at some point.
But it won't be those tickets.
Just for the record, I'm gonna tell you, just for the record, her application game was crazy.
I did.
But when Sharon Bonds texted me the link and all that, it was no way I could forward that link to anybody but myself. And Jesus Christ,
I was surprised. Like, what? You're not?
No, I'm not. Now,
but you know what? Wait, I have to interrupt you and say, I after the show, I told my husband, about the tickets and everything, and he said, is Shawn going to keep the tickets for himself? And I just started laughing, like, no, I don't think so, but yeah, he knew.
Now, if something strikes me and says, you know what, Harvey, give those tickets away, there's still a chance I might still give those tickets away. But right now, even though I have a very busy weekend this weekend, Sunday would be, really be nice to, go down there and see the Knick legends in the game. I've been a Knick fan since 1975, guys.
Check that date, Shawn, because I think it's Saturday.
Now, if it's Saturday, I can't make it. Let's see. I don't know. Wait. If it's Saturday night, we're giving these tickets away.
Ooh. Clap for that.
Guys, pray that it's Saturday night, because if it's Saturday night, we're giving these tickets away right now. I thought it was Sunday. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
You have to, take a look real quick, okay?
Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to disappear for a second. Hold on.
Okay, he's frozen in time for a second. Let's hope that it's a Saturday, guys, so that a couple of people in the chat, can get a couple of tickets to go and watch history in the making, because that's what's happening right now. This is history in the making. They're going far, okay? They're going far. I watched the game last night. Who else watched the game last night? And it was extremely interesting. Last week, I went to one of the watch parties in Manhattan.
Janice.
Fine, yeah.
Do me a favor.
What's that?
Look up when's the next Knick game.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let me see. The
Knicks and the Cavaliers. When's game 3?
Okay, hold on.
Let me see. Yeah, you're moving too. So let me see.
I know. I'm. That's who I am. Okay.
Hold on.
Come on. It wants to do everything. It says here, drum roll. Game 3, Cavaliers. Hold on. Come on, open up, baby.
The game is tomorrow. Is tomorrow at 8:00.
Shawn can't go.
Can't go.
Saturday night. It's Saturday. Give up them their tickets.
Thought it was Sunday. Double check that again, please.
It's tomorrow at 8. See here, she can.
Are you serious?
Tomorrow at 8.
Let me double check. Where my readers? Guys, I got my readers here. They cost $12. No, matter of fact, $9.
$9 for readers?
Yeah, I got them at Walmart. Let me see.
Weren't they like $2 and $3?
Nah, they more than that. Let's see. Let's see. NBA playoff schedule tomorrow, 8 p.m. Knicks at Cleveland. Game time, 8 p.m. I can't make it.
LaShawn Jones says she wants those tickets.
Fuck!
Okay?
Fuck! I thought it was Sunday. The fuck? Why? It's supposed to be on Sunday. No, stop.
Shawn is losing it.
Oh my God, this was the one opportunity.
Yes. So just said it. Shawn, he's having a breakdown, y'all. He is breaking the heck down, okay?
The fuck is going on? Why?
Give over the tickets. Give over those tickets to the game on Saturday. Give them up. Give it up before you lose.
Whoever gets this ticket get an opportunity to meet Latrell Sprewell, Larry Johnson, John Starks, interviews with the Knicks, free food.
Yeah.
Continue on with the show for 3 minutes if you don't mind. I gotta go somewhere and sit in the car, please.
Shawn's got to go somewhere and cry. Shawn, you want to go somewhere and cry? Okay, but for those who aren't going to the game, what are you all going to do? You're going to a barbecue. It's supposed to rain Saturday, so pour down raining Saturday. So what about Sunday? You know, what about Monday? You're all going to a barbecue. You're having your own barbecue. I know someone said that they're going to have their own private watch party at home. And there's no better place to be than at home a lot of the times, you know, because you get to see all the close-ups, you know. You also get to see all the what do they call it, Shawn? When they play it over again?
Let's call Sharon real quick. Hold on, let me call. I'm still in denial. Wait. I'm still in denial.
The replay, okay? So when the coaches show the replay, being at home is a good place to be to watch the game also, Shawn. Just saying.
Shawn.
Sharon.
Yes.
God bless you. I was just having a mental breakdown because I was letting the group know that we showed you love about yesterday, and we did all that, and thank you for the link for the 2 guests to go to the event, but at the MSG watch party. And Sharon, I shared with the group that I'm going because it's on Sunday. Come to find out, this is tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow. That's what I said. It's Saturday.
And you know what? Now, because I'll be honest with you, Sharon, I was gonna go, and that was it. And the group, I'll see them another day. And now I'm going to give the tickets away to one of our beloved supporters.
Fabulous.
And I want to say thank you, because it was Sharon, it was a selfish moment for me. I was like, Harvey's going. Harvey's in the building. And when you sent me the list of the players that was going to be there and all the things that was going to happen, I was in the building, and I was going to tell these folks that were listening that nah, you're not going. Harvey's going. Sharon Barnes. I was having my nah, you can't go. I was having that moment. Nah, you can't go.
Oh no. Tell you what, Shawn, since you did that, and the listeners are like, okay, I'll give you 2 more extra tickets for tomorrow for Sunday, so that you can give away 4. How about that?
So you're saying I could get 4 of my listeners to go there for tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Clap for that. Official clap, please. Give it a clap.
And Sharon, I got a show. I can't miss this comedy show tomorrow night. Sharon, I really thank you.
You're welcome. And if they have to come back here, now listen, if they have to come back here, I have you for the back here watch, okay?
Okay, well, thank you. Look, now like black folks say, look at God.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look, Sharon, look at God. Look at God.
They get from John Stark's Love next week, Thursday. Oops, gotta go. Oh, I need to say that.
Also, like my mama say, thank God for Jesus.
Jesus.
All right, Sharon, we're going to go back to the show. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to send you 2 more tickets right now.
God bless.
Wow. Man, yes. God bless you, Sharon. God bless you. Okay, so Sister Soldier is saying she wants to go, and LaShawn.
Nah. Y'all got to do something weird for these tickets, bro.
Something weird.
Yeah, they got to do something weird. They got to do something. They got to do a backflip or something. Something's got to happen here. I'm just not giving away these tickets now.
Aw.
Now we switch it up. Y'all want the tickets? Y'all got to do something really weird.
Wow.
And listen, we're gonna get into it's 31 minutes out the hour. Nehemiah is gonna come in and give his opinions really quickly.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna give away these tickets before the show ends today. But no, I need to give them to someone that's going to go.
Yes.
You gotta go. It's not. I'll take them and then you can't sell them. You can't. Yeah. Don't be tripping like that.
Right.
And I know that you're grown and I understand it, but I got to say it. I'm going to give these tickets to someone that I know that's going to go. I already said LaShawn Haynes Jones, so I'm giving her 2 tickets because I know she's going. And now we got 2 more tickets to give away. And Janice, we're all, there go LaShawn Clark. Hold on, LaShawn, hold on a second. Hold on. See, everybody, calm down.
Yes, but Shawn, I do want to give at least one of my stories, okay, before Nehemiah comes in and give us.
Yeah. Okay, we will. Hold on. Don't worry. I got you. Hold on. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Are you the 17th caller?
Yeah, good morning.
Well, guess what? You have won 2 tickets to the basketball day party at Madison Square Garden at 7 p.m. to meet all the Knick heroes and eat for free and watch the basketball game. What's your name and where you're from?
New York City. 5 steps away from the garden.
So guess what? You're calling number 73. You got 2 tickets to the New York Knicks watch party.
What?
All right, I'll call you back. Yeah, Jan. Welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team with this Queen Janice. Before we're gonna hear this one song for a second, we're gonna get right into the morning buzz. Let's go.
Party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping, hands up in the air. It's the weekend, it's time to party. So get up, come on everybody. Come on get up, everybody. Come on get up, everybody. Come on get up, everybody.
Yes, come on, get up, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to change the mood up just a little bit, and I do apologize for this, but I just want to talk briefly about this tragic story right out of New York City that happened this week. This 56-year-old grandmother, Donnie K. Gokaj, okay, Donnie K. Gokaj, 56-year-old grandmother from Briarcliff Manor, New York, tragically died after stepping out of her vehicle into an uncovered 10-foot deep manhole in Midtown Manhattan. Okay, the fatal incident occurred on 52nd Street near Fifth Avenue. I believe like right around the corner from Fifth Avenue. Gokaj parked her Mercedes-Benz SUV, opened up her door, stepped out, shut her door, and stepped directly out of the driver's side of her car and fell directly into the utility shaft. Okay, again, she opened up her car door, stepped out of it, shut the door, took a step, and fell right down into a 10-foot deep manhole right there on 52nd Street. Emergency responders extracted her from the shaft, but she was pronounced dead shortly after being rushed to New York Presbyterian Hospital. Okay, the cause of death, the coroner's office say that the autopsy report conducted by the New York City medical examiner ruled her death an accident, citing skull burns, inhalational thermal injuries, blunt force to her to her torso, from the underground utility vault. Okay, surveillance footage shows that there was the utility provided by Con Edison. The manhole cover was dislodged. Okay, and they think that it happened, according to the video, it happened when a truck went by and I don't know, a heavy truck or whatever, and he loosened it up. But anyway, there was no speculators were saying that there was nothing, no cones or barricade or anything around it to show that there's a danger there, whatever. But I have a video. Shawn, would you please show the video of the gentleman who?
Yeah. Let me say one thing real quick. People are calling. I can't answer the phone because I can't. The phone is on this device, so I can't pick up the phone. If you're calling me, I can't pick up the phone. I see the call. Whoever's calling, there's a few people calling. I see the call. I can't pick up the call. If I pick up the call, it's going to wipe the show out. But I will say this. Before I get into this, the next set of tickets, I gave it away to a female, okay? Let me see if the male listeners in the show that live in the New York area first want the ticket. I think that's only fair. We gave the ticket to LaShawn Haynes Jones, female. Let's see if one of the men. Now, if the men can't make it, then we'll open it up to the market. So let's see. Let's do it that way, because I think that's fair. Would you say that, Janice?
Yeah, I think it's fair to give it to a male.
Yeah, at least the first attempt. Now, if the man in this chat room can't make it, then we'll open up the floor. It's all good. But let's see if we got men that listen to this show too. So let's
yes.
Now,
show the video real quick. We want to get back to what happened to this lady. How did she miss this big hole? They say that she wasn't distracted or anything. But go ahead, play the video, and then I'll say.
Okay.
Screaming, I'm dying. That's what I kept hearing her screaming over and over, I'm dying.
Donnie K. Gokaj took her final breaths inside this manhole moments after an eyewitness says she parked her car on West 52nd near Fifth Avenue in Midtown.
As soon as she stepped out, it's like she took one step forward and just disappeared.
Carlton Wood was heading to work around 11:20 Monday night when he saw Gokaj plunge roughly 10 feet underground and called 911. Strangers stepping in to help before first responders arrived.
Some guy tried to get in the hole with her. We had to help him back up because she was just too deep. She wasn't distracted. She didn't walk onto a construction site. I mean, she parked her car, stepped out of her car, and dropped right into the manhole.
Authorities say the steam caused her to go into cardiac arrest.
What an awful story. So for all of those people, number one, who are going to be moving about the city, I don't care where you live, pay attention to where you're stepping, because it happened, and I know in New York, most people in New York, we definitely watch where we're going. I mean, most of the time, especially those little grates that are on the sidewalk where you find most of the homeless people kind of chilling out, during the wintertime. They're trying to get all that heat and steam that's coming from underground, but that is a tragic accident. And again, the gentleman said that she wasn't distracted. She wasn't on her phone or anything like that. She just simply opened up her car door, got out of it, shut the door, went to step off, and fell right down into the manhole. And my question is to you guys, have you ever experienced dangerous streets or sidewalks or road conditions in New York? Okay. And speaking of such, I have one more video, Shawn, that I have got to show. Because again, my question was, have you ever experienced...
Okay. All right, one more video you got to show, right?
One more video and then that's it. Okay, I'm done with this story right here. But have you ever experienced dangerous streets, sidewalks, or street conditions in New York? I know I have. Many
Sinkhole. Listen to me. When you get your car out,
God, bro.
You'll get your.
Look at that.
You'll get your thing, okay?
Right on the highway.
Listen to me.
Insane. Look at
Wow.
That is the LIE. That happened last week. Okay. So everybody, my public service announcement is please be aware of what's going on, what's happening on those streets. That's that. Shawn, you froze.
I know. I'm back.
Okay.
That's what my second baby mother said. and Nehemiah's in there. I don't know. We wait for him to get in, but he's there. I got him on the panel. You can see the screen. But anyway.
Yeah.
This is there you go. This is a
what's with the cowboy?
Okay. This is first of all, let's give a round of applause for Nehemiah. He's in the building. Wait, let me give him a round of applause. Now, before we get into this whole thing, this is a tragedy. This story is unfortunate. This is like a 1 in a million chance that a person gets out of their car, falls right through a manhole cover, and dies like right there in front of everybody. This is sad. You honestly can't even make this up. If you just said this, it'll be no one would believe it.
Right.
And what a horrific way to die, of course. And she yelled out, like I'm dying, and there was nothing no one could do. And it's so sad. And then, of course, we do know in the New York City area, there's nothing but potholes, manhole covers, and everybody's working around the clock. This is a big metropolitan area. It needs to be maintained. My first question is, did they have any kind of protection over there where she didn't know? Like, if it was just an open manhole cover, of course, we know the liability for New York City going to be crazy. If there was no warning, there was nothing to protect the pedestrian, and it was just a simple open manhole cover, we already know where that's going to go. But that doesn't negate the fact that this woman will never come back. This is a mom or a grandma, whoever this woman was, that had to die like this because of the negligence of New York City.
Yes.
Check has to be cut, but our condolences go out because this is a very sad story. You just never know. That's why you got to be grateful. So people be like, we got to live one day at a time. No, it's one moment to the next moment because you don't know what's going to happen.
You do not know.
And what do we also need to do? And I say this, in the most sincere way, Nehemiah, in the most passionate way I could say, but we need to pay attention to when you're walking in the street. In this last generation, there have been folks walking around getting hit by cars because of the cell phone. Back in the day, we used to get hit like it was old school, Nehemiah. You're not gonna believe this. You wasn't born yet, but there was a lot of kids getting hit by bikes back in the day. We used to get hit by bikes. A lot of cars, bikes, a lot of running in the street for the ball. The ball would bounce in the street, then you get clocked by a car. That's the way it used to be. But now everybody got the device glued. I saw a dude the other day. He almost bumped into a telephone pole walking his dog, but he was on his phone. And the dog is trying to warn him, like, yo, here come the pole. So, and this is something that we should, and thank God we got Nehemiah here. Like, you young folks, be careful. And us older folks, we got to go back to Nehemiah. You're not going to believe this. But back in the days, this is what us older folks used to do. You want to hear what we used to do?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
This is what we used to do, Nehemiah. You're not going to believe this.
What?
We used to look both ways when we crossed the street.
Oh my gosh.
In your generation, Nehemiah, in your generation, I know this is unheard of. Unheard of. There's no way possible that it's physically possible to look both ways to cross the street. Because you got an app on the phone that will alert you on how to look to see if traffic is coming each way.
I'm guilty of it myself. It's been a couple years since I've looked both ways. I'm not gonna lie.
You just step right off the curb, right?
I don't get paid that much, you know. Insurance payouts wouldn't be bad. So
These guys listen to our beloved nephew. He's telling the truth. He just said it. They don't have a clue.
Yes.
And Nehemiah, you're not gonna believe this. It also used to be a problem. I don't know if you heard about this, but back in the day, they had something called jaywalking. Now, jaywalking is when you cross in between the street, but not at the corner.
Yeah, when you cross in between, right?
Right.
That's not okay. That's the quickest way.
Right. Oh man.
Exactly. You're not even gonna believe this. When we all us older folks, back when we were in school, they used to mention that a lot in school. Like when we was in grade school and elementary school, they would say, you know what, don't cross in between, cross at the corner. We also knew to go to the corner because they had the markers in the street. Nehemiah, the walkway, those painted designs in the street are meant for something.
Yeah.
They're meant for something. And I think the younger generation, Janice, they disregard that because and here's the insidious part about it before I yield my time to Nehemiah. Here's the insidious part about it. Nehemiah and folks in that generation, Janice, we need them.
Yes, we do.
We need the young folks because they're inventing all type of weird shit that we need.
Yes.
And then we need the young folks because about 15 years from now, I'm going to need some young girl to scrub my ass when I'm in some kind of homeless center.
Yikes.
Amen.
Don't want to see that.
I don't want to, Nehemiah, one of my accomplishments in life and one of the keys of success to me is to live long enough without a young Latino woman, 26 years old, scrubbing my ass. Nehemiah, I want to say a pause on this. I want to scrub my ass to the last day.
Yeah, pause on that, please. Let's move on.
But yeah, let's pause that. But Nehemiah, without you young folks, we'd be in trouble, Janice. These young folks have invented the cell phone, the apps. They allow us to live better in real time. Yeah. These young folks, we learn from the young folks.
Right.
Janice, all your little AIs that you do and all these little weird designs.
Technology, yeah.
That's what Nehemiah's generation.
There's positives and negatives. My generation is a little slower though. So mentally.
Let me just interrupt. Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at in the chat room, Sister Soldier, okay? All right, go ahead. What'd you say, Shawn? Oh, he left. Nehemiah, you want to tell us about the game yesterday? Did you watch it? What's going on?
I did. I watched both games. The Knicks game was great. It looks like the Knicks might actually go to the finals for the first time in my lifetime and the first time since 99, I think it was. So that's pretty cool. They're beating the life out of the Cavs, which is hilarious. And, they should have never been in the situation, but it is what it is. It's the easiest path for the Knicks. They may sweep them. They might get a gentleman sweep going. They'll be fully rested for the finals while my team has to fight that demon down in San Antonio. So it's nice. It's nice.
So how is OKC doing with their battle?
That's why the Cowboy hat is here today. It's
Let me just say, OKC is Nehemiah's team, right? Nehemiah?
That is my team. That's been my team since I was like this big. I've been a big fan of that team, and we have to face probably the most terrifying player I've seen with my two eyes since Stephen Curry. So it's not.
And now, What's the reason for the hat? You were going to say something about the hat. What?
Wembanyama likes to call himself the alien, and since the Cowboys versus the aliens, and I hate Victor Wembanyama, this is in the spirit of defeating him today because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie, but this is probably the most fear a player's been put into me in a very, very long time. It's not fun. It's not fun.
You right, and just to refresh my memory, you're an OKC fan, right?
OKC Thunder, yes.
Now, if the Knicks and OKC is in the NBA championships, I don't think you're even gonna make it past the Spurs. I'm gonna need you on this show every day that we beat your ass. And I'm gonna give you some fair warning right now of some of our delusional Knick fans that like to talk a lot of talk. And guys, fair warning, there's a lot of cursing in this video.
Favor, pack these motherfuckers up. Pack these motherfuckers up. This is the team that was supposed to beat the New York Knicks. How fucking dare you? Jalen Brunson is cooking these motherfuckers like barbecue fucking chicken. Everybody's cooking. Everybody's hitting on all cylinders. It's so fucking crazy right now that all the journalists that were talking shit about the Knicks are sucking dick. Nick Wright, sucking dick. Chris Broussard, sucking dick. I thought Big Perk was scared of Detroit. Where the fuck is Detroit, Big Perk? Back the fuck up. By Cleveland, the team that the New York Knicks are currently fucking spanking, fucking them up. So what are we really talking about? Now they saying they think the New York Knicks can win the finals. No fucking duh. They laughed at us. They called us crazy. We coming, motherfucker. We sweeping you pussies. Fuck Cleveland. Fuck Anderson Varejao. Fuck LeBron. Fuck D-Wade when he went to Cleveland. All y'all niggas Badusi. Larry Hughes, Badusi. Cleveland, you fucking disgrace. MSG, New York Knicks, run you niggas. LeBron ain't saving shit. Fuck y'all.
Man, I got hit with every spitball, okay, that came out of his mouth.
What did Anderson Varejao do?
Okay.
Yeah, I give you one more, nephew.
I'm feeling good today. I got that fly shit on. All of my bills paid. Yeah, I know they feel New York City.
I just witnessed the greatest game of all time. Oh, is it a bird? No, is it a play? No, it's Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
He saved us. He's our doctor. He pumped us when we needed help.
Nephew.
Sickness.
Nephew. You think OKC is going to come to New York City and win first of all, you're not even going to get by the Spurs. We already know that. But if this ever happens where your MVP, who's not playing MVP type basketball right now,
okay.
You think that they're going to come to Madison Square Garden where the universe has lined up the planets for the New York Knicks to win this title? We're sweeping the Cavaliers. We already beat the Spurs in the NBA mid-season cup. That was a real game. And we match up well with your boys. New York Knicks for life. And nephew, I think you and I should make a wager. If OKC and the Knicks are in the championship, I don't know. You shave off your mustache and I'll grow an afro for 2 days. I don't know. But Janice, we will figure this out. But back to what you were saying. Why are you so scared? And by the way, I'm gonna give away those that watch party ticket. We're gonna give it to a male. But hold on, one thing at a time. Why are you so say that again?
Hearts in the chat room. Do your thing.
Okay. All right. Nehemiah, why? And thank you for your honesty, young man. Everybody, let's give a round of applause to our nephew, right? Janice, I know that's your nephew, but we were all gonna adopt him. Is that okay?
Oh, please do. Please do.
Okay, so Nehemiah, welcome. You got a whole bunch of old school hood aunties and uncles.
Yes.
These are not the bougie uncles and uncles and aunties that you have on that side. You have a bunch of neighborly aunties and uncles on this side.
Oh man.
Amazing. I feel it. I feel the energy. It's coursing through my veins right now.
on. Keep those hearts coming. Come on.
Now you said you were scared, and thank you for your honesty. What's troubling you, my friend?
Well, I'm a writer, so I love storylines. I like looking at things like in a way that makes the most entertaining and the most stakes and everything. And Victor Wembanyama seems to be written where he has no flaws. I watched this man miss a shot, not even close, then jump off the ground by an inch, grab it with the other hand, and dunk it back into the basketball hoop because he's 9 feet tall. I don't think that's fair. So we decide to guard him with Hartenstein, who's deciding to, just bear hug him. That's great. It's not working. And we also got injured. Jalen Williams has a hamstring injury, so he's not going to be playing. AJ Mitchell got pretty banged up. And you said Shea wasn't playing like an MVP. I disagree a little bit. They're putting 5 guys on him. They're trying to really wear him down, but he's going to have to play better. But it all comes down to Victor Wembanyama. I don't think I've ever seen a player that can neutralize. We're the best rim driving team in the league. We can't get within 3 feet of the basket. And his terrifying, lanky behind is there to swat it away. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I wish we could just tackle him. Everybody's complaining about how we're guarding him. I'm like, grab him more. He's 8 feet tall. He can take it. Just, hold him in the paint. Whatever you can do to get him away from Shea, I'm happy. And I do think we beat the Knicks, though. I think you guys beat the Spurs. I don't think you guys beat us. Mainly because all those guys love playing at MSG. And I don't remember the last time Shea has lost in New York. I think it's been like 2021 since the last time he lost in New York City. So I don't know about that one.
Janice, I think Nehemiah's too young for this, but you remember the movie Juice with Tupac? Remember that movie back in there?
I absolutely do.
And remember the famous lines that Tupac said in the movie, Janice, when it was about to rob the store?
Well, refresh my memory. Go ahead.
The line was, "This nigga scared." Let me tell you, nephew, let me share this with you. Love you to death. There is no team that's coming into MSG and winning nothing. I don't care if the Spurs or the OKC team have been in Madison Square Garden 1,000 times. Not today. It's not going to happen. The Knicks are destined to win this whole thing. We got Hart. We got Mitchell Robinson, who's going to do what you prophesize. He's going to punch Wembanyama in the face. He's done. We going to the title. He's getting punched in the stomach. We're not playing. NYC for the chip, baby.
In favor, pack these motherfuckers up. Pack these.
And don't forget Deuce. We got Deuce. Deuce is showing up too. Okay, I just have to say, I like Deuce.
Nehemiah, before I give away these tickets, what was the cowboy hat again? What was that about?
Well, aside from just style points, I was hoping they call Wembanyama the alien, and it was Cowboys versus aliens, and we will outshoot them tonight. I guarantee we will outshoot them tonight. I don't guarantee. I think we're gonna lose tonight, but it is what it is. I'm trying to be optimistic. I may not watch the game because I don't want to stress myself out. We'll see. But this is why I love Knicks fans, because you guys have the most delusional confidence I think I've ever met out of anybody on planet Earth. I go to MSG to watch the games. I would sit outside the stadium with everybody. It's hilarious talking back and forth with those guys. I was in Parkchester at a bar, and everybody's just going back and forth, back and forth. And I could talk with these guys because the funniest thing is that we can always bring it back to the Knicks history. And I know Knicks history. It has not been pretty. That's why I left the fandom.
You don't know Nick.
That's in the past, okay? It's a new day in town, okay? Let me just say.
You don't know new history. When you was born, I was thrown out of my second baby mother's house, but this is what you need to hear.
In favor, pack these motherfuckers up. Pack these motherfuckers up. This is the team.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'd love the city would go on fire. I would love to see what would happen. They'd be throwing riots from Midtown to Jamaica. So I would love to see that.
Yes.
Okay. So let me say this real quick. Shout out to Nehemiah. God, we'll see you next week if you're available next Thursday. We need you to build it. Okay. We gave away the ticket, Janice, right? And let's not forget the conversation that we had 15 minutes ago before Nehemiah came on the screen, or maybe 20 minutes before that. Janice advocated for you guys to get the tickets. Remember that part of this conversation on this show, guys?
Yes, I did.
And I was being very honest about that. And I said I wasn't giving the ticket to nobody. I was going my damn self. I said, right. Janice said they give so much, they do so much. I said, I did so much too.
Yes.
And then the universe allowed me to say karma got my ass.
There you go. That's right. The divine spirit said, hold up, wait a minute. Let's give back. Let's give back.
I'm thinking that the show is Sunday, but the watch party is on Sunday. I thought it was Sunday. It's Saturday. There's no way I got a big show Saturday night. I can't make it. So LaShawn Haynes Jones asked for the ticket yesterday when I didn't even have the ticket. So I gave it to her first, which I thought was fair. I got two more tickets. Y'all heard Sharon will give it away. She probably sent the link already. And I know some of y'all are calling. But I'm saying we gave it to a woman on the show, and we do have men that listen to this show. And I think it would be fair if we can get, now, if a man will accept the ticket. Now, if a man can't accept the ticket, we give it back to the ladies, because 67% of women listen to this show. So I want to say this on a Fallback Friday. Princess Cox No Pause hit me up first and said, I would like to go. Janice, this is what he said to me. Then before I even could respond, you know what he said to me?
What'd he say?
He said, give the tickets to Tracy Ray, the godfather of solo.
Okay.
He said, give the tickets to Tracy Ray.
All right.
I'm giving the ticket to Princess, and he's saying, give it to Tracy. Now, Tracy, isn't that something else? Now, Tracy, if you can't make it, we'll open up the floor again and give it to one of our beloved folks in the chat room. Princess Cox No Pause, who we love to death, surrendered the ticket to give it to somebody else.
Yes.
Like my mother said, thank God for Jesus, and thank God for that cowboy had that Nehemiah's wearing. Who, by the way, I don't know, Janice, is it me, or maybe you can clarify? Doesn't he look like a young Maxwell?
I don't even know who that is, Shawn.
I'll take
You don't know who Maxwell is? Oh, whoa.
I know who Maxwell is.
Hold on. Janice, you don't know who the singer Maxwell is?
Oh, I know who the singer Maxwell is. No, I don't think he looks like Maxwell.
Nah, he got it. I'm talking about like a young Maxwell from the 90s. Yeah,
I know who that is.
I think, wait a minute.
Okay, you know what? I never thought about that. I would have to see the picture again because.
Hold on. Nehemiah.
Yes.
Your auntie just dropped the dime on herself. She didn't know who Maxwell was, the singer.
Is that the Pretty Wings guy?
I know who Maxwell the singer is. Come on now. Okay.
You sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure, and I can't think of any songs that he sings right now either. But I know who he is. Okay, come on, just say
it. Tracy Ray just called. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this guy. Hold on. Wait, let me see. So I think that just to get back to this real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me just see this real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, we're all on our phone. Like,
I'm gonna try to go to the game next Saturday if there is one.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to go to the Knick game if they have one next. If they try to extend the series, because if not, like I have nothing else better to do. I'm gonna go out there.
Hey, hold on. Tracy, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody in the chat room and everybody listening, this is the world famous, the godfather of solar, Tracy Ray. You have the floor, my friend.
First of all, thank y'all so very much. What a great way to start the morning. I was moving to the side. I figured there's no way somebody else is gonna be not want to go. To even think about me, that's incredible. I appreciate you all. And yes, I do want to go.
Well, there you go.
Awesome.
All right, so we did it. And listen, I'm gonna have more tickets next week, and hopefully I'll give a few more away. But all right, so look, we did it. It's done. Tracy Ray +1. I'll send you the link. And LaShawn Haynes Jones +1. Guess what, Janice and Nehemiah? They will be representing themselves and the New York Knicks, but most importantly, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show at the watch party tomorrow night at MSG.
Yes.
It's gonna be all, y'all.
Yes.
Janice, I'm gonna be sitting at a comedy show with 4 people in there tomorrow night, thinking about these guys having fun. But we congratulations, guys. We appreciate you, and shout out to all you guys in the chat room.
And let me just say,
thank you all.
Okay, we gotta go. Go ahead.
And let me just say to all of the people who will be going to the watch party, please document your experience just a little bit, and send it to us. Post it on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Please do that for us, so we'll all have something, and we could experience what you experienced, just a little bit of it, okay?
Please, if you don't mind, take Janice's suggestion. We would love for you to do that. Now, before the last word, let's give it over. Let's yield the time to Nehemiah for his comments on anything. And Janice, you close out the show. And put a number 1 in the chat room if you guys enjoy the show. And put a number 2 if you're not. And one of the things that maybe you might want to think about saying real quick, Nehemiah, it's okay to have a vulnerable moment in front of your uncles and your aunties. You can always talk about fear and uncertainty. And your concerns and how you feel. And we don't mind you being in touch with your fear and your feelings, because we are all here to help you with our experience, strength, and hope. And I'll yield my time to you.
Yes.
On that note of vulnerability, I remember a couple years ago, more than a couple years ago, I saw a Will Smith movie called After Earth. It was terrible. But in the movie, he references how you can't be scared, can't have fear. You got to dive into things head first, figure it out afterwards. Not only is that what, you have to do in life to do things, it's what my Thunder have to do to not just win this series, but get to the Knicks in the finals. My dream is to see the Thunder versus the Knicks in the finals, because I will be able to make fun of so many people in front of their face. One of the things that I've never been able to do is stop talking. And I will continue to talk about both my love of the Thunder and my, I don't want to call it distaste, because the Knicks are like, I have a younger brother, and the Knicks remind me of my younger brother. He comes out there, he does something. He ran into a tree a lot when he was younger, and now he's grown up. He's like 6'1" now. I'm like, okay, look at that. You pulled yourself together. But I still remember you running into trees. So I'm still a little cautious of you until you prove to me that you can't run into a tree. The Knicks have a lot to do. The Thunder have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. I'm trying not to feel really old. So I'm trying to use my youthfulness and get out there. I'm gonna try to go to these games, record some stuff. Maybe next time I'll show you guys some of the stuff I've been filming with these shows that I'm making. And yeah, I'm very excited. I always love being on the show. It's always a great time. But there's no more fear. No more fear.
Well, like I said, everybody, we'll see him if he's available next Thursday. We'll see him next Thursday for some more NBA recap and whatever else is going on in the world that he will have his opinion on. And Janice, before you have the last word, let me give my last word once again from the famous quote from the movie The Juice from Tupac. This thing is said. Go ahead, Janice. You can go ahead.
Well, everybody, I want to say, don't forget to tell a friend to join in and to tune in to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. I'm Janice Segure, wishing you all peace and love, and hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Be safe. Be safe.
We're out.